Well, hello, welcome to Business. My name is Darryl Kwao. Now, Oxfam Ghana, an international NGO, has begun an initiative to promote responsible tax practices among multinationals operating in the country. Oxfam says the private sector, which is an engine of economic growth, has the capacity to improve tax compliance to meet the development needs of the country. Fiscal policy analyst at Oxfam Ghana, Dr. Alex Amparbin, tells Joy Business companies can do more to raise funds for the nation to achieve the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda.
Taxes are major sources of revenue for the country apart from other sources like borrowing and other government businesses. As an organization committed to promoting the welfare of the poor and vulnerable in society, Oxfam believes responsible corporate tax practices will lead to improved domestic revenue. Fiscal policy analyst at Oxfam, Dr. Alex Amparbin, disclosed in an interview that companies can be encouraged to do more in boosting domestic revenue.
We all believe in our new agenda of Ghana Beyond Aid. I don't think any of us want to see Ghana borrowing to finance our development. We want a Ghana where we have enough domestic revenue to finance our development. And this can only happen if we all do more. And we believe the multinational companies and the big corporate bodies are in a perfect position to help contribute more, go a step further, more than the spheres of the legal confines, and improve the DRM.
He spoke after a media engagement to discuss its upcoming tax dialogue, which focuses on finding ways to block loopholes in tax payments.
Now, SATE General has expressed its readiness to support small and medium-sized enterprises with more than 700 million cedis funding. According to the bank, the support is part of its global growth strategy for this year. Bismarck Awusa has more in this report.
The managing director of SG Ghana, Hakeem Uzani, said the bank has set aside in excess of 700 million cedis for budding businesses.
The financing is one of the aspects the SMEs need. Among what we see, like governance and marketing and HR, etc. And on the financing, depending on the needs of the SME, we will be here to intensify the effort we've done. And we have talked about the global targets we have for the 3 common years to for about 700 million Ghana cedis as an envelope for the financing of the SMEs in Ghana.
Mr. Uzani spoke to Joy Business after his outfit's engagement with the media on the launch of its flagship program, Grow with Africa. SATE General plans to double its workforce dedicated to structured financing by the end of 2019. Under innovative financing, the bank says it is planning to provide access to a range of banking and non-banking services like healthcare, education and advisory, among others, to 1 million farmers over the next 5 years. Bismarck Awusa reports for Joy Business.
Well, ahead on the marketplace, the depreciating cedi appears to be affecting just about everything, even the price of bread. It's one of the major stories Emmanuel Abuadiri will bring you at the top of the hour. Meanwhile, my colleague Alberta Bisu has been engaging some bakers here in Accra. Here's her report.
The loaf of bread you buy for 5 cedis may soon increase to 6 cedis. Bread dealers in Accra are expecting price increases from Monday. According to some bakers, the increase is very obvious since most of the ingredients used in production have increased as a result of the cedi's depreciation. Some bakers at Kotobabi, a suburb of Accra, say prices of ingredients like margarine, flour, sugar, firewood and yeast have all gone up.
I have increased my bread because flour has also been increased. They said that wheat we use in baking the bread is imported. Therefore, the cedi depreciation has affected the import of wheat. After it has been processed into flour at Tema, they increase it as well. Though the other ingredients are being increased, it doesn't cause an increase in the price of bread until flour is increased. I use cooked margarine, which is imported. It has also been increased, but we bear the cost of the other ingredients.
nti niama nketenkete ne de ya yetum a
Emilia Maika is the owner of Baby's Bakery at Kotobabi. She maintains she'll have to observe the market critically first to make any changes to either the price or size of the bread.
Before I increase, I'll speak to the customers first. Oh, this is how products has been increased, so I'm going to increase mine from this to that. Or even if not the increased, I'm going to reduce the size of the bread.
And while that's all in business, sports is coming up next. Daniel Darcy has the teaser. Daniel?
Hi, Daryl. That was a great bulletin, by the way, and I love the shares.
Thank you.
It's really happening. Ghana Month here on Joy. Now, in sports, Black Stars head coach Kwesi Appiah has justified his inclusion of 3 local-based players in his squad for the 2019 AFCON qualifier against Kenya. Baba Tando has the latest.